You're getting the electrolytes, taurine and magnesium. We talk a lot about salt and sodium, particularly if you're on a low carb ketogenic style diet. But magnesium and taurine are absolutely amazing, particularly if you're doing sauna work, if you're doing contrast therapy, hydrotherapy, or if you exercise. You need magnesium and taurine, okay? Of course, you can get these in the diet, but to get the amounts needed when you're pushing your body, when you're already stressed out, may not be so easy from whole food. Hey friend, welcome back. We're going to talk a little bit more about Myo Relax and Calm. You maybe have taken a sleep promoting formula before. Maybe you've never heard of a post-workout formula. You've heard of like a post-workout protein shake, which has its applications and roles. We're going to talk about using this product in the post-workout window and before bed to enhance your recovery. So a few things that make this product a little bit unique is that it's in a powdered form. So you're getting high doses of Myo-Inositol, taurine, L-Theanine, magnesium, and GABA. Okay, so those are all the ingredients that are in there that will be listed below this video. But one of the ingredients that I really like is the Myo-Inositol. You probably heard about inositol being a B vitamin before. It has a lot of properties, and sadly we can't get this in the physiologic amounts most commonly used in supplements from whole food. And that's why we recommend this, particularly as you're making your lifestyle changes. If you're pushing your body in the gym and you want to optimize your body's blood sugar health, Myo-Inositol has a lot of great research when it comes to blood sugar health, when it comes to intracellular neurotransmitter communication within the brain. There's just a ton of research here that we can talk about. And of course, we're not talking about treating, preventing, curing, or ameliorating any disease. We're just talking about supporting cardiovascular health, supporting blood sugar health. I would implore you to go into PubMed, and we'll list some links here, some studies about Myo-Inositol. But the dosage is around 2 grams per day. That's the starting dose. It can be used as high as 10 grams per day in individuals. I don't know that there's really an upper tolerable limit to how much you can take. Certainly you can overdo it with water or oxygen. So I'm sure you can overdo it with Myo-Inositol. Generally, where people notice on the high end, I don't recommend more than 6 grams per day. But for people that are really trying to optimize their blood sugar regulation, they may want to go that high. If they're worried about potentially their blood lipids, there's some good research, particularly in men and women, about affecting the health of their blood lipids using higher doses of Myo-Inositol. Okay, so that's one of the primary ingredients there. Tons of research on this, and I like this in the post-workout window to make sure that we're optimizing blood sugar health, because as you know, in the post-workout window, we can have norepinephrine high, we can have adrenaline high, we can have cortisol high. All those compounds, as you know, do at some level kind of affect blood sugar health. So great in the post-workout window. We also have a little L-Theanine, okay? Right here we have taurine, a great amino acid, we have magnesium, and then we have the GABA. So I love these compounds. Again, it's really hard to get adequate amounts of taurine in the diet. It's hard to get adequate amounts of magnesium in the diet. L-Theanine, unless you're drinking a lot of tea, it's hard to get L-Theanine in the diet. So these are all things that not only act in the short term, but they have carryover into improving your sleep and your blood sugar health, right? So they're doing multiple things. And that's what I love when picking a supplement, putting this one together and offering it to people like you is, okay, well, how can we do a lot of stuff with minimal side effects and provide people things they generally are not going to get from even the healthiest of diets? And that's what this product is about too. You're getting the electrolytes, taurine and magnesium. We talk a lot about salt and sodium, particularly if you're on a low carb ketogenic style diet. But magnesium and taurine are absolutely amazing, particularly if you're doing sauna work, if you're doing contrast therapy, hydrotherapy, or if you exercise. You need magnesium and taurine, okay? Of course, you can get these in the diet, but to get the amounts needed when you're pushing your body, when you're already stressed out, may not be so easy from whole food. So that's what makes Myo Relax and Calm a little bit different. There are some sleep promoting formulas that contain valerian and chamomile and things along those lines. When you take this before bed, it doesn't have that hangover-like effect. Okay, so that's what's unique. So it comes in a powder. like this, 30 servings with 2 grams a day of Myo-Inositol, 100 and some odd milligrams of magnesium. I think the taurine is 500 milligrams. So what I generally recommend, just to kind of finish up this video, is taking this in the post-workout window or taking this in the evening time to kind of create that sleep pressure, to create that rest and digest and enhance the parasympathetic tone. Now, if you do track sleep with, say, an Oura Ring, or you do use the Elite HRV or HRV for training, you might notice in a positive way heart rate variability improving on this. So just keep that in mind. That's a side benefit. Some people say side effects, but we like to talk about side benefits of this. And the other side benefit would be increased motility, bowel movements in the morning. We know that these electrolytes, taurine and magnesium, can help promote a bowel movement. But as always, I would love to know what you think about this formula. If you have any questions or comments, hit that comment bar below. We're always curious to know what you think of these formulas and how it has benefited you or someone you care about in a positive manner. Thanks so much for tuning in. Catch you on the next one.